Arnold Schwarzenegger was recently interviewed by Interview magazine, which I did not know existed, but they got a very good quote out of Arnold talking about heaven and earth and end of life. And Arnold had this to say about heaven and earth. He said, "Heaven is a fantasy, and anyone who tells you different is a effing liar." Well, Arnold, I guess I'm an effing liar, but more than me being a liar, I guess Jesus is too. Here's a strong man who's been able to do it. And you look at the history of Arnold Schwarzenegger, you look at his childhood and the way that he grew up and the dedication to that. I understand the appeal. I'm a self-made man. I don't need anybody else. And so you and I maybe can latch onto that. But the idea that Jesus is an effing liar, the idea that Jesus, who offers you heaven, who left it to come here and then went back up there to make it so for you, I get it. Arnold's lost some people in his life. He's struggling. He's looking at things, and he doesn't want any more conversation about it. Interview magazine tried to press him on the issue. Nope, this is my belief. I don't want to talk to anybody anywhere about it. Because when you look at death, you can't be stronger than death. No matter how big your muscles are, and he's got some big muscles, right? No one's stronger than death. It comes for us all. No matter how disciplined you are in the gym, death will win. And the idea that there's an afterlife and that there's a heaven and a hell frightens even the strongest among us. Psalm 1. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. I can understand Arnold's fear, but there's a solution to it. Instead of ignoring what's coming, you can choose what God has to say. You can say, you know what, I want to listen to what he says. I want to live a righteous life. I want to go, as Arnold has, with the truth that I was taught as a young child. Not just lift weights and work hard, but Jesus died on the cross for your sins. Heaven is your home. It's not a liar who wants you to be in heaven. It's a liar who doesn't want you. Yes, strength is powerful and can get us many places in society and in the world and make us millions, but ultimately death will come for us all. The way of the righteous is great. The way of the wicked will perish. Trust in the righteousness Jesus won for you and his ways, instead of the ways of Hollywood, which only leave you broken and brittle, especially as an old man.